Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sandbox.
What happened? We lost Alex. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Sandbox Saturday stream. Alex
Did
will
you
be
lose
right
my
back.
audio?
And there he is.
That's weird.
You can't hear.
You still can't hear me?
No, you're back. You're back. We have your wonderful voice on the line.
Is it? Maybe it's because I moved my mic. Maybe I jostled the USB thing.
Probably.
All right. I don't know what you got or what you didn't get.
Start
Hello,
from the
everybody.
beginning.
Welcome to the Sandbox Saturday stream. I am Alex Florez, aka Kamisazi, joined here by Lucas is right. How you doing, Lucas?
I am wonderful. Me and the wife are, after the stream is over, we're going to go see Ant-Man in the theaters. And
Nice.
I'm super duper excited because Paul Rudd is a dreamboat.
Yeah. No arguments. Yeah, this is our third stream this week because it's been a weird week.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
But last week we only had one, so it makes sense.
Technically, this is my 5th stream this week for me.
Because you're a machine.
But yeah, I don't know that we have any particular news. I think the whitelist or allow list, I think is what we're calling it, for the
allow list.
Rabbids mint is full, I believe. Yep. Sorry, no spots remaining. 2,250 people are in there. I'm not sure if I'm in there or not. I felt like staff was getting added, but I didn't find this page until after the allow list increase in size was announced, and then I forgot. I was on my phone and I didn't get to my computer until after it filled up again. So there is going to be a public sale on this though. I believe one day after.
Yeah, I didn't know that it had been expanded until after it had closed down, and I was like, oh yeah, oh no, it's already gone.
And it's gone.
I felt like I was in the South Park meme.
Aren't there only 2,066? Well, let's double check. Now, a lot of times people on there will be some people who sign up for an allow list who either forget or change their mind or just don't show up for one reason or another. Miss the mint. Let's see, where is the Medium article? Ah, here we go. Does anybody know how to find out if we are whitelisted? I think if you go to that Haymint link, it would probably tell you if you've connected to your wallet. Let's see. It is 2066. Okay, so what was that number from the other spot? 2,250. Okay, so it might actually mint out on the start. But like I said, there's oftentimes there's a not small percentage, depending on how you look at it, that does not mint.
People that forget, or sometimes people get called out, or they're at work, or life happens and they can't get there in time.
Isn't everyone with land and a bunch of avatars on a list? I doubt it's everyone with land because that
I have land and I'm not on the list.
That's more than 2,000 people. Yeah, I'm not sure how you can check if you because I didn't get this in time. I'm not sure if I can check if I'm on that list or not. But I'm sure this one thing that's interesting about this is very it's not just specific in that it's Rabbids. It's also specifically Rabbids in ancient China kind of look to it. So I have a feeling there's going to be other Rabbids collections too if you're not able to participate in this one.
Good call.
Yeah, I highly doubt. As long as this one goes well, there will probably be other Rabbids avatars, just based on how specific this collection is. All right. I don't have any other news except keep an eye out for an update for the Game Maker this coming week. This is not an official announcement of a release, but 0.8.1 should be coming out most likely on Wednesday, which is just a patch. There's some crashes that people were experiencing that should get fixed. I don't think there's going to be any new features or anything like that in this update, but it should hopefully be more stable for people who are getting some specific crashes. I don't know which ones were addressed, so if a crash that you were having is still happening, they're still working on that stuff. Make sure to report those crashes when you get a chance. There is a report button in the Game Maker, so make sure to do that, and that helps give the devs info that they need. All right, now we want to finish playing these Star Atlas games from the Game Jam winners. We've got Survival on the High-Risk Planet by IZA Voxelab01. Could you read that? Iza? Like Iza Voxelab 01.
Yeah. 100%. Clever. I was thinking, Iza, like the rapper. Jizza. I was way off though.
So are we supposed to sign for the whitelist on the 21st? I think that ship has sailed. That's what that payment thing is.
The whitelist, allow list, whatever they're calling it list is, that's done and gone and closed. Oh, this is beautiful.
Nice big shiny mushrooms.
Yeah.
I like looking at mushrooms more than eating mushrooms.
Oh, both. Mushrooms are unendingly fascinating. This has a real Avatar feel to it. I like it. All the bioluminescence.
These little spinning, like, I say little, but they're actually huge.
Yeah.
Spinning like dandelion leaves.
Yeah.
Very cool. You crashed on a beautiful high-risk planet. Mine for materials and escape while hiding from the violent aliens. Dang it! Run out of fuel. No food for 30 hours. What the heck is going on? Where is here?
I say that all the time.
Family friendifying it. First of all, I want to see the terrain from a high place. Let's go. Are we taking damage? Are we hurt? I think we're taking damage. We are taking damage.
From what?
From starvation. We haven't eaten in 30 hours.
Oh. I was reading the chat. I must have missed that part.
Oh, I apparently cannot go that way. I died.
Can
I go this way?
It's just instant murk.
I don't know what will happen next. First, let's climb a huge tree and look around. Get food to survive. Your life gauge will decrease as you get hungry. Break blocks and get food. Survive. Interesting.
So how do you do that persistent damage like that?
So it's not doable the same way in 0.8.
Okay.
In 0.7, we've done a tutorial on this before. You can use damage and heal messages.
Oh, that's right. We have.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember that day.
That is a really strong bunny.
Oh my goodness.
It doesn't even need legs. It walks on its arms.
Yo, bunny is juicing full sure.
All right, we need to get a high view. Can we climb up this stuff?
Adam Molecule over on YouTube has brings up a good question, an interesting question. They say, if you keep blocking, can you evade the damage from hunger?
I don't believe so. Nope. I just tested it.
Yeah, that was a great question, though.
Yeah. Blocking only prevents attacks, and getting a damage message is not the same as being attacked.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. That is... I like that question. I like the way they were thinking there. Are you stuck? Did you break the game?
I fell at this very specific point. Totally accidental.
Oh, Alex. What are we going to do with you?
Well, I could just let my health run out and die of hunger.
Yeah, I think that we would die of hunger before that would happen.
I just fell out for some reason.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I just had to stand still for long enough, I guess, to not be in the combat position, and I think it changed my hitbox.
You know, that's funny because out of all the times I've ever seen you stuck somewhere, I don't think you've ever just stopped moving.
Well, usually wiggling gets me out of the spot.
Now I know you're jumping around on roots right now, like they're like growing through the blocks, but they look like giant pickles. I'm cool with that.
All right, it says I see some there's the spaceship down there. Can I continue upwards? I don't think that there's a way for me to get there. Go to the nearest ship while avoiding enemies. Ooh, they have they have detection. He almost saw me. He turned around unexpectedly. No. I'm gonna eat. Get some food.
Oh yeah.
Don't look at me.
Is it because you're eating? Do you not like it when people watch you while you're eating?
Because I think if he sees me, he either attacks me or I die. I don't know.
My dog hates it if you watch her while she's eating. She gets so mad. Like she'll nibble and she'll look over.
Don't look at it.
She
just eats her shade.
But if you look away and you're standing in the same spot, if you don't make eye contact with her while she's eating, she's fine with it. Like you can even pet her while she's eating, as long as you're not looking at her. It's really weird.
Oh no! Oh no! They found me.
Leave me alone.
Ah! They're all chasing. I've set off an alarm. No! There's so many of them.
That's awesome.
I don't know where I'm going.
I like the enemies in this. They got like crab claws and big old bug eyes.
They remind me like Creature from the Black Lagoon kind of style.
I was thinking, I don't remember what they were called. They were like one of the main bad guys. It's referenced all the time from the original Star Trek show.
I haven't watched that much of the original series, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, here we go.
They definitely don't look like Romulans.
They do not look like Romulans. They look like this, but with darker green skin. Oh man, what are they called? I can't even find pictures of them. It's just none of them are labeled with a name. It's very unhelpful.
Romulans were bad guys in the first season, right? I feel like.
I mean,
like they didn't get along with them.
Yeah, no, I believe that like the first time that Romulans were introduced, it was incredibly adversarial and people died.
She's adorable.
She really is.
She's like she looks like a fish with a scorpion tail.
Mm-hmm.
But friendly. Like the friendliest scorpion head I've ever met. Well, she's an Oni. Did your ship crash land too? I can't give you anything, but I want solid oxygen. If you get solid oxygen for me, I'll give you useful information. Can you do it? They're all inside the blocks. Maybe these ones? Oh, I already picked one up, apparently.
The name of the characters I was thinking of was the Gorn.
I'm not familiar with that one.
It's okay. It's
ooh. What
OG
in the
Star
Stranger
Trek.
Things?
Oh yeah, that's a definite Demigorgon. but like the Demigorgon had a baby with a flower. Which I'm okay with.
Evolved the fourth petal. These things are the solid oxygen. I'm liking the mining aspect of this.
Yeah, me too. It's an interesting aspect of that you don't see too often. I mean, it's obviously it's a really big portion of the Pickaxe Masters game.
Sure.
But aside from them and now this, I think it's the first 2 times I've seen.
I've set off the alarm again. Mine. This is high risk mining. No, he killed me.
Oh, just a quick addendum to something we were saying earlier regarding the Rabbids drop. Thank you,
Sure.
Sparky Snickle. Thank you very much for sending this over. How do I get whitelisted? If you hold one of the below NFTs at the time of the snapshot, Monday, February 20th at 2 p.m. UTC, you can mint a maximum of 2 avatars from the Rabbids Lunar New Year collection 24 hours before official minting starts. The Sandbox Land, the Doggies avatar, People of Crypto avatar, Steve Aoki avatar, Cooniverse avatar, Care Bears avatar, or Playboy avatar. Register the Sandbox HeyMint.xyz to get on the allow list. Winning one of our Twitter contests can also give you early access to mint your NFT. So
the Hey Mint allow list was for people who had those avatars, but you did need to participate in the allow list.
Gotcha.
Is how I'm understanding that.
I'm gonna put the link that Sparky sent me for this into the chat.
I don't think you need all of those things to participate. I think you only need one of any of those. That was my understanding.
Yeah, right? You only need. It doesn't seem like you need all of them. Those are the ones that gave you access to. If you hold one of the below NFTs at the time of the snapshot, you can mint a maximum of 2 avatars from the Rabbids Lunar New Year collection 24 hours before official mint starts. That was for the whitelist, and then there's the allow list, which I believe are 2 different things. Because they're used, the terms are used separately in the same section.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, interesting.
Well, that's all right. It's probably, I mean, I don't mean to be discouraging, but that's a lot of people. So I would definitely, if you are able to mint, I would get in that as fast as possible.
Yeah, it's probably going to sell out quite quickly.
Yeah.
I dropped a screenshot of what I was talking about in our chat, and I'll also drop the link as well. It's like 3 ways to get on the whitelist. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully we can get that more clear, or just show up, because the Heyman thing is filled up all the way. So if you have any of those other things, just try. See if you can.
I'm gonna give it the old college try.
Yeah. More powerful than your pickaxe. Okay. We got a strengthened pickaxe.
Oh, dang. At some point, I'm going to ask that you put on all the, I think it's Voxa Mecha armor. It's like the very first items when you jump into your inventory, because I think their collection's super rad.
Can I put these? Yeah, I can't equip anything on this avatar, but sure.
Well,
maybe next game.
That's just wonderful.
All right. So we probably need to go through this. Yeah. So our strengthened pickaxe now lets us get through here. Now we didn't actually like equip anything. It just gave us that for story reasons. Dead end.
For some reason today, when we started streaming, it didn't show up on Twitter. It's up. We're streaming on YouTube and Twitch. For some reason, it's not on Twitter. Just wanted to let you know.
That is odd. That's not a thing that I can control. It just happens automatically. So
yeah, we'll just let you know so that we can talk to somebody after.
I don't know why it didn't work.
It's them dang gremlins again.
Twitter was acting up for me this morning too. I would like click on a post and I would go to load the comments and it would be unable to load them. Which has been happening more often lately.
Yeah. I heard they're under new management lately, so...
Yeah. That's cool. We can... Okay, so we shake that tree to make the fruit drop, and the enemy moves to grab it.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Yesterday we were playing D&D with Half Dork. Me, Joe, Conrad, PandaPops, King Crypto, and one of the things we did in that was we basically like dropped some fruit on the other side of the room to attract the enemy over to it.
Run away. That guy's got 470 health. I can't fight that.
That's a lot of health. Ah! Oh, are you trapped? Oh, never mind.
Yes, I was.
Oh, no, you're not trapped. You're dead.
Mm-hmm. I died because I was trapped.
Death?
All right, so ooh, that's a trap.
It's a trap.
All right, so wait, is this different than it was before?
Hopefully.
Oh, okay. So yeah, this enemy's blocking the way. I need to get behind him, so I interact with this tree, so it drops the fruit, and then you can see the enemies going towards it, and that's how we get around. And well, now I don't know what to do. They turn around. Is that guy just always gonna be there now? We're gonna go. Oh, I can go this way and interact there. Now that one moves out of the way, and that one's coming towards me. That's go, move. He turns back around. Aha! Made it through. That was really well put together. That gave all the right like Legend of Zelda sneaking into Hyrule Castle kind of vibes.
Love it.
There's a lot of these things on the ground. I think if I go this way. So I go there, and then I can jump up here.
Yeah, you can.
And those guys don't have red rings around them. I'm not sure what their deal is. Did I skip a part?
Probably.
Well, I jumped from here to here. This is what I do all the time. If when I try to break games, is I'm like, oh, I can totally make that jump. That's easy. Even though I think I was supposed to go up here. Yeah, I was supposed to jump up here. Go up these. And go across there or something. Whoa, their attack! Oh, that's cool. I didn't see it before. Their face opens up and the tongue sticks out.
Oh, wow. D Electronics over on Twitch TV asks, what are those rings? If you're asking about the red rings that are coming off of certain areas, I believe it's different in this spot. What is it for here, Alex?
It's their alert radius, so it's like playing like Metal Gear Solid or whatever.
Okay, so it's an alert radius no matter where it is.
Yeah, that's what it's been for the other.
Gotcha.
Person.
For some reason, I thought it was in certain areas it was where you drop the fruit, and in other areas it was an alert radius.
Hmm.
But yeah, alert radius. That's awesome.
Ooh, what's this? Solid nitrogen.
There's
a lot of mining.
They ask, is this a new feature where the radius is visible? And I don't think this is a new
model
feature
from VoxEdit.
Yeah.
This is in 0.7 that we're playing right now.
They were just clever with how they set it up.
Yeah. So they made an actual model in VoxEdit of a red circle.
And then pinned that to certain.
They just attached it to the enemy, so as they move around. And if we get within that radius, it sets off an alarm, and all the enemies come after us.
So smooth.
Oh, I can actually like clean up after myself too. That's satisfying. I can break the little chunks of rock that fall after I break a block. I would stream this game on my personal stream, but I don't usually because it takes a lot of GPU power. I really like Teardown, which is a voxel game. That has like a true voxel engine, so every single voxel in the map is simulated. And it's a heist game where you like plan out an elaborate heist, and then like, you know, you can demolish walls, drive vehicles through buildings, and blow stuff up, and do all sorts of fun and exciting things, set things on fire, build bridges.
Can you build a bridge and then set it on fire?
Sure. Yeah, because the bridge is made out of wood, and you can set wood on fire. So.
Okay.
So you do all that, but if the fire gets too big, a fire alarm is raised, and if you do certain things, like if you pull a safe away from its security system or anything like that, it'll set off an alarm, and then you have only so many, like 30 seconds to like get out with your loot. And sometimes you have to like pull like 5 safes, so you have to find the fastest path from each safe and drag them all to your escape vehicle before the helicopters come and catch you. So it's a lot of like building the fastest parkour path you can, and being very careful about it in the way you construct things.
It's about being efficient and effective.
Yeah, but you can spend like 2 hours like setting up your perfect path, and then it's like 30 seconds of absolute chaos. So it's like a very zen game until the very end.
Let me ask you a question. You say you spend 2 hours setting up this game, and then there's 30 seconds to chaos. Can you change or control things while the chaos is going on? Or is it once you can still start? Okay.
And sometimes you still have to, like, you absolutely have to, because you're fully in control of yourself for the entirety of the game.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'll stream it sometime. Not on this stream, obviously, because it's the Sandbox stream. But it's relevant because of the cleanup mechanic. I spend so much time tidying up after myself in that game. Like, sometimes it's just like, whatever, I just want to get through this part. I'll blow everything up and not care about the mess. But then there's parts, like the vehicles are kind of hard to handle. especially on rough surfaces. And you can actually break the surfaces that they drive on. So if you need to drive and it's like a dirt and grass path, you can actually take a sledgehammer and crunch, 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 crunch down to bedrock, which has perfect traction. And so I've totally torn up an entire lawn before, just chunk, 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 chunk with a sledgehammer, so I could have a perfect surface to drive a vehicle on, because I only have 5 seconds to get the vehicle from point A to point B. I can't afford to spin out because I lose traction. So
I mean, when can you?
Yeah. So having the cleanup in this where I can, that's just a very like zen and satisfying part to get to like break down each little bit of dirt into nothingness. And that's why I'm liking this also. All right. Do I want to talk to this guy? I guess.
No.
Did your ship crash too? No extra fuel. I'm sorry. So the Uster and the Oni are the ones that we had to kill in the other games, but in this one we're doing teamwork because we're all stranded here. I would like a feature that can tell you the number of faces and nodes on an asset while playing. While playing or while creating? Then I would know that the numpad was not only 6 faces. Yeah. Well, that one you just kind of had to figure out by using the animated behavior with it and realizing that it had multiple animations. I highly doubt that the numpad has ever caused somebody's game to noticeably slow down, because even though it's more than 6 faces and more than 1 node, I think it's only 3 nodes and only 18 faces. And most people don't have the animations playing, so I highly doubt that there was a significant change in optimization going from 3 nodes and 18 faces to 1 node and 6 faces tile. However, not however. To continue my point, it would make a difference if you had like thousands of them. But at that point, it's just the number of assets you have, not the number of nodes and faces on them still, because you can have an asset with like 10,000 faces. You've had tens of thousands. Why have you had tens of thousands of numpads? What were you doing?
He had a game and it was called Numpad, and it was literally just a world created entirely of numpads. Some of them had collisions, some of them
blocks
didn't.
are so pedestrian. We're gonna build the terrain out of numpads, and it's just like it's a perfectly organic like slope of hills with all the numpads arranged neat and tightly.
Exactly. Obviously, you've played it. It's a wonderful experience.
Ran terribly though.
It was a little choppy for science reasons.
Whoa. Why was it floating away? What? That was interesting.
Maybe there's helium inside of it.
I think it was like a collision thing, but I don't know, it was weird because it like spawned another block. I'm not sure how that worked, but
no, Vibrant Art has a question.
I can't clean it up.
Oh no.
What's up? When will we be able to see how many people have entered the experiences in the draft gallery? That may actually be on the way. It might still be a few months out, but we are working on some improvements to the way game jams are run, and we're still kind of at an early phase with this, but we're gonna start looking at some more features that will help the community and help judges when looking at game jam content, and that might include some metrics like number of visits, number of times beaten, number of quests beaten, things like that. So we might be able to get some features like that. I'm working on some proposals. Did I mess up?
No.
Because I went down in a tunnel and I got a whole bunch of oxygen and stuff, but it says that I need more solid oxygen. But I also can't get through there.
Excuse me, I cannot stop yawning today.
There we go. He had to give me another upgraded pickaxe.
Ah, makes sense.
And the music changed.
Mm.
That's something that's really important is music variety. Whoa. Just flung the food up in the air. That's something that we see a lot as we're testing games is sometimes games will have only one song on them, and that can be very tiring, especially if your experience is more than like 15 minutes long.
No transitions equals
I love Freebird as much as the next guy, but when the song itself is only 2 minutes long and you hear it like 8 times in the course of one playthrough, it can get a little grating, especially if there's lyrics. Music, oh, the dandelions kill you.
How dare! Wow.
Climbed Club XYZ today as is tradition. Oh, nice. I haven't visited Club XYZ in a while.
It's been modified for Paris Land.
Oh, okay.
Paris Hilton and her brand that she's bringing to the Sandbox. Speaking of music driving you insane, or however you phrased it, I had a friend who recently was going to quit a job, and he said, hey, he called me and he's like, hey, I'm about to quit my job. What song should I quit to? And I was like, what do you mean? He goes, I'm going to put something on repeat until my boss yells at me. And then I'm going to turn in my note, what should I play? And I was like, oh, dude, that's easy. I was like, I can't believe you haven't thought of this already. And he's like, oh my God, what is it? I'm glad I knew I was calling the right person. I was like, you just play What's New Pussycat on repeat. I mean, that'll literally drive people crazy. And so that's what he did. And it was...
That's a John Mulaney sketch, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. That's where I got it from. I was like, dude, John Mulaney did all the research for us. You know you'll drive people insane. Yeah, it was just as beautiful as you think it would be.
Oh, maybe if we're back here, does he pass us? No? Okay. Maybe this one.
Are you being so sneaky right now?
Yeah, I'm using the stealth mechanics as they've been provided. This is awesome.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
This is some really smart level design stuff going on, and I won't say it's like revolutionary or never been done before, because lots of games have stealth mechanics just like this, but it's nice to see people bringing this kind of smart gameplay into their experiences in the game jam. It's very well thought out, well presented, and it makes sense, and I dig it with my pickaxe.
I see what you did there. That was clever. Oh man, there should absolutely be a quest in here somewhere that says, "Can you dig it?"
Mud, did your ship crash land too? I don't have extra fuel. There may be fuel in the giant ship. I want to make dynamite to destroy these rocks. If you get solid oxygen and solid nitrogen and coal for me, I'll help you get into the giant ship. Can you do it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I think there's a bug. Yeah, see how we have 2 solid oxygen? So we had collected enough solid oxygen for the last alien that we talked to. I don't remember what the species was called. We had already sure. We had collected enough stuff for him, but because we collected it before we talked to him, it let us complete the mission and move on, but it didn't actually close the quest out because of the way it's tracking these things, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, so just something I always recommend as we're testing people's games, even like as we test stuff for seasons. And these are builders who have some experience and stuff, but they sometimes are only playing in like short little stretches as they test little parts and are not necessarily playing the game all the way through, which I always recommend doing. So it might not really occur to them how kind of grating it can be to hear the same like "You're My Cryptocurrency" song for like 45 minutes or over an hour actually in one case. So it's like, okay, like hearing it once or twice is fine, or especially like if it's just in an area. But hearing it across the whole map for an entire length of the game is just like, it's too much, it's too long. Like, make it stop. So yeah, always good to have kind of zonal music where we don't recommend using the 3D audio. So when you set up sound effects, you can choose 2D or 3D. 2D means that they're heard all the way across the map. Is there like a, what is this thing? Is it a bug? Oh,
I don't know, but it's adorable.
It's
you should bring it with you.
It curled up when I knocked it over. Ah, it's so cute.
That's amazing.
I don't want to kill it. It's cute.
You should don't do it. Don't do it.
I want to make it go back upright. It's curled up. I'll leave it be. I'm gonna leave.
He's obviously
alone.
scared,
no.
Alex. Why do you keep taunting him?
I fell.
And that's what you get for messing with the roly poly.
Ice Pilot says murder all the cute things. Ice Pilot. Who
They
hurt
would. It was me. I actually hurt Ice Pilot. I kicked him in the stomach really hard one time on accident.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
And now he wants to murder all the cute things.
Yeah, it's my fault. I take the blame, the responsibility. Oh, you can. Also the floor. Got it.
It's mining.
I didn't know you could go down, though. I thought it had to be directly in front of you.
No, I think it's kind of in the general area.
Gotcha. You got like a bubble around you.
No! Oh no! I hit it. Oh wait, it's attacking me now. No! I didn't mean to hurt you. You were rolled up in that rock. I didn't know you were there.
I mean,
Whoa!
as a kid, when you pick up rocks, there's...
It just flew in the air.
Oh, wow.
Physics on enemies can have some interesting results.
Do you think that when he's rolled up, he takes less damage?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure that's just his idle animation.
Gotcha. That's
I was not expecting
rad.
to see him jump 8 feet in the air.
I mean, space roly-polies, don't judge them based off of Earth roly-polies.
Right. Oh no.
Wow.
Oh no. No, I just
Oh, they're just jumping you.
Just running.
Now everything is after Alex. Alex, I just want to say it's been nice knowing you.
Well, I was just trying to strip mine your planet of resources.
Mm.
Oh, I missed. I was trying to take a shortcut. Let's try it again. There we go. Oh. Wait, this is where I came from.
What's the glow thing on the floor? The glowing, is that a checkpoint? Or was it a checkpoint?
I believe so. Oh wait, can I? Yeah, I need an improved pickaxe to go there. Can I jump up here? And then up here? And then on your head? There we go. Whoa, the next area looks really cool. Ha! They thought they could keep me out. I can just skip it. So this would be the spot to put like invisible walls, or just make the walls higher. Don't put decorations like this next to your walls because I will jump up them.
Mm-hmm. Without a doubt.
I'm just wondering, like, why can't I hit this thing here?
You need a super pickaxe? Oh, never mind.
Did I don't think I'm supposed to be in here yet.
I disagree.
Maybe I was supposed to jump up here.
Mm-hmm.
I can't hit that. Oh no, I can't hit that though. Ah. Although, okay, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get to this later. I found a secret stash. I'm running out of places to mine things from. Oh, wait. How did I miss this? This is probably where everything is. Oh, because I got distracted by the super cute roly-poly attacking me. No! I'm just trying to mine. I mean no harm.
I mean, when you're mining, you're destroying the rocks, and the rocks are kind of their home, so...
Yeah, but I'd destroy more if I just stay and live here. I'm trying to leave.
Like, right now, the damage is temporary. Just let me get out of your hair.
Right.
I just need to set a few fires before I go.
Right. Do some fracking.
Oh.
Ruin your water table.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, Alex.
What's up?
You want to do a giveaway?
I think so.
Nice. Let's do that. Form in the chat. And I'm going to do this. Since there was no official tweet from the Sandbox that went out, I put one up. And if you're, I guess you couldn't be watching this on Twitter, so never mind. Everything I just said, forget it all.
If they're watching, they're not on Twitter right now.
Yep. That's 100% correct.
Why can't I hit this one?
So how long after
What's up?
does it not turn off?
Oh, the alarm?
Mm-hmm.
It seems to reset if I leave the area. So if I go far enough away, or if I die and respawn elsewhere, the alarm turns off. I still need some resources, though. What am I missing? Or maybe I have to go back to an earlier area. Oh, did I not get everything out of there?
We got a question from Maxi over on Twitch. They asked, will there be a Wizzy the Robot hat in honor of the great Lucas? And he's talking about a different Lucas, obviously, but still, I think it's a good question.
Well, that's Wizzy the Purple's... Oh. How did I miss this? Wizzy the Purple's overpowered hat.
Yeah, I know. I said
robot.
that. And yeah, it's super rad. The animations on it are incredible.
Lucas was specifically the inspiration for making a hat like that. Wanting to do robot stuff.
Yeah. I'm a little insistent with my loves.
Okay, so this was good level design, just somehow I missed it. I wasn't I think it's because I get so used to poking at all the corners. I didn't see the obvious path at the top here, which actually loops you back to the start if you follow the path correctly. And I entered that even before I was supposed to, because it's supposed to be the exit to bring me back here. So it's actually really good level design in that aspect. I just I'm me, and I don't actually listen to level cues. When the levels are like, "Ooh, you should go this way," I'm like, "Yeah, that's what you want me to do. What if I go over here?"
What are you hiding the other way?
Right. I've played way too many games with Easter eggs and stuff off the beaten path that why did I die? His spaceship killed me.
Hunger?
Oh, I starved to death. I was talking too much.
Leave it to Alex and me talking so much that we died of starvation.
So we are working on a Wizzy 10K project, and the Wizzies, all the Wizzy content, the hats, the staffs, the NPCs, Peacock Idol, the windmill, although that's somebody already has that one, and I don't think they're giving it up. Those are all to get early access to minting. So instead of like signing up for an allow list or anything like that, you're holding it in that wallet is going to let you get early access to that minting. Nice. Exactly how that mechanic's going to work out, I'm not sure, but I don't really like the idea of having having to have people sign up in advance for that if they already have the NFT. I think that NFT should just be your ticket.
I mean, it's kind of a user-friendly way of doing a less stressful way of doing something like that for the community. So,
and we're not. I'm being careful to not let there be more than 10K early access spots. So there will be a public mint as well. It's just that people who have those items will get one or potentially more than one early mint slot based on what they have. And that it'll all be announced like weeks before the actual thing starts up.
I like it.
All right. I got all the stuff I need. By the way, you eat the food on this planet, right? It's about time you have digested it. What does that mean?
I think he's getting a little too personal there, actually.
I will go to the bathroom when I need to. Thank you very much. I am an astronaut. I wear diapers like a big boy. Astronauts do actually wear diapers. Sometimes, depending on what they need to do. The food on this planet is highly nutritious. You can go without food for several days. Okay, let me help you get... Oh, that means that I'm not taking passive damage anymore. I'm not dying of starvation. Okay, let me help you get into the huge ship. Let's pull the two levers of the entrance at the same time. Now he's following me. Nice.
Very cool.
I have a follower.
You have a buddy.
Oh. And we got some creepy coral people. Coral.
Bioluminescence.
Can I can tell him to wait.
What?
I can interact with him and then he stays in place.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
My guess is that it's a enemy behavior with 0 attack rate. So he's always chasing me but unable to hurt me. Maybe. Although he's following me really fast. It might actually be a moving platform set to like a 0. No, that wouldn't work.
This game has some cool mechanics to it.
Yeah, the follow is just it's very snappy. I think it's
rubber
maybe just a
band
high
like.
speed. I think it's high speed and is a probably trying to attack me, but has zero attack speed and 0 damage.
Maybe he just wants to give you a hug.
And they'd have to use an indicator to suppress the red icon above. So they're using like an indicator component with everything turned off. And then the animation is just a walking loop because they're still walking when I tell them to wait.
Yeah.
There may be something else going on in there that I don't know about, but it's pretty cool. I dig it.
Who created this game again?
It was the
IZA?
ITZ Voxel Lab 01, something like that. All the winner videos were posted to Twitter.
That's correct. They were. And Star Atlas just sent them out some out as well.
Sweet.
Sandbox. Yes, here we go. Best use of lore. DDD3 Sandbox. Best game design was Exodus by RBX2. Can't find the rest.
He's not following me upstairs. Okay, I can shake the tree, but if I do... No, he should be fine. Shake the tree.
Shake the tree anyway.
And we run!
Oh, it's too bad. So, Survival on the High Risk Planet by IZA Voxel Lab 01.
Mm-hmm.
Is it or IZA or ITZA? ITZA. Let's see if I can find. Yeah. The reason I say it's too bad is because the way Star Atlas did it when they tweeted out, or the Sandbox tweeted for okay, there we go. That's what it is. Sandbox tweeted about the Star Atlas game jam results. I don't think IZA Voxel Lab 01 has a Twitter account because that's the only one of the names that's actually, not a hyperlink.
Oh.
And I wanted to shoot him a message on Twitter and say, we really enjoyed playing their game and to check it out. But now I cannot do that. I'll do some looking. I'm sure I can find them.
I thought I did get things for all of them.
I will look into it. I got all the information right here. It should be pretty easy to find them.
Let me just double check because I think I do have it from Panda.
Okay, so I think I found them.
Okay.
It's just IZA Voxel Lab on Twitter, not IZA Voxel Lab 01.
Okay, yeah.
They probably have multiple studios within the Sandbox, and so they did like
IZA Voxel Lab 01 as the app. So that must have been a mistake.
No worries.
Or they changed it. I don't know.
Yeah, very possible.
Is Web3 without a Twitter account? That's a thing? Yeah, it's possible. Twitter's not Web3.
Yeah.
Not really.
It's not. It's just where we all gravitate towards because certain other platforms are, kind of the devil.
I say goodbye here. I have something to say to you. A meteorite will soon hit this planet. Hurry up, please. Best of luck.
You got to save all the pill bugs.
We're in danger. Can I attack these things? Nope. Jump over them? Nope. Where am I supposed to be going? That's the ship entrance. Okay, this seems broken and unresponsive. There's another one over here. That's nice. That it's so a cool thing about world building and making levels is sometimes making things that just don't work, but on purpose.
Yeah.
So there's a broken wire here, and it's a nice touch to have that there instead of having everything just work to make like a perfect world. Like sometimes things break, and it's more immersive to see it that way. Oh, I just slapped that guy away. Just yeeted him.
That is hands down one of my favorite things in the sandbox is when things just get yeeted across the screen.
This guy's so mad because he turned around and saw me right as I went through the door. I just close the door and be like, I ignore your alarm. Do I jump down?
I disrespect you with this door.
I guess I can't do anything with these. There's nothing else in here. Oh, wait, an elevator. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, music just changed.
Did it get more intense or less intense?
It's the kind of heavy metal rock song. It's a good boss song because this is definitely the boss. Well, it's like Alien, but not. Why does it keep disappearing?
Because he's invisible.
Is he turning? What?
I have no.
Or
maybe
is he
just respawning?
Is he just posturing? He's like, yo, bro.
Check me out. I can dance.
I think it was like an animated sequence where he's got stretchy arms.
Dance off, bro. Me and you.
So I need to. Normal attacks do not work. Pull the lever to attack. Ah! Lever.
Alex,
dead.
This is a dance off. You're ruining it.
Lever. Oh, I'm hitting him with the with these things. So I pull the levers and I died.
Ah, okay. That's
stretchy
awesome.
Arms. Lever. Whack. This is what we've been talking about, making more interesting boss fights where you have to interact with the environment. Oh, and I keep on dropping into these little pools. Wait, how'd I end up out here?
Huh?
I respawned in the wrong spot.
Huh.
Did I just... Oh no. I spawned the boss again. So that's a bug. But it looks like I can fight him again. Unless
or it's his twin brother.
You killed my brother. Prepare to die.
I'm gonna go with
message
twin.
Machine. What's this? Okay.
That stretchy arm is so cool.
Yeah. So I think the second boss was an accident. But...
A happy accident?
Light liquid turns out to be your fuel. They figured out absolute zero, I guess. There's a name for that.
Kool-Aid?
Something condensate? Wait, is this the right? Yeah.
Bose-Einstein condensate?
Yes, that's what I was thinking of.
Mm.
I thought Einstein was in there, but I couldn't remember. Let's go! Oh, and now DJ Blondish.
Nice. That's some good exit music. As you
especially
travel
for this visual
through the stars.
Oh, the people that we helped are launching. That's cool.
That's really cool. That's a nice touch.
This game jam had some of the best like cutscenes out of all the other game jams.
It had so much high quality content that was poured through it. I was really impressed. Wow. I mean, think about this game jam, and now think about one of the first ones that you were involved with.
Oh, a lot has changed in the Game Maker since then, too.
So much has changed.
Yeah.
I mean, the quality has gone up. The quality of the levels has gone. I mean, everything has evolved.
I'm a ship.
You.
Whee!
This
is awesome. This is the most What?
What happens when you hit the roof? What happens when you hit the roof?
We don't. Victory. That was great. That was one of the coolest endings to a game ever. So we saw the beginning of the last game that we played, the 2D platformer, had a really good opening. And it had a good ending too, but it kind of ended the same way it opened. But this is a really cool ending. This was a great ending. All right, I can't wait to see more from this creator. And with 0.8, we're gonna go on another level with level design. Yeah, being able to control lighting, transition, using those arguments to transition from one lighting and weather to the next, VFX, audio, even custom video and sound later on. People should have access to that. So it's gonna be wild. This time next year, it's gonna be totally unrecognizable. All this stuff is gonna look like junk compared to what's coming next. But this stuff isn't junk. This was really cool, but it's cool to see how much further it's gonna go with the new features. It's gonna be insane. All right, we got one more game. And all of these Star Atlas games I found around page 49 in version 0.7. I'd recommend playing in 0.7 because that's what these were made in. And the page numbers might be different in 0.8 as well. I think the next one was on page 50. Yeah, Rebellion. Architorg must find and rescue his queen on a planet full of disaster and danger at every turn, by Paraplui Studio. Very excited. Biverson Art says, I've almost stopped using 0.7. 0.8 has truly been a game changer. Yeah, when I'm working on stuff, I mostly experiment in 0.8. But in for this game jam stuff, I have to play it in 7 just for consistency. And I'm drinking a like instant coffee shake, basically. It's ice and instant coffee blend that's pretty tasty. Basically a frap. All right.
Hey, Alex.
A pretty poster here. What's up?
I got that winner if you want to hear about it.
Yes. Who's our winner?
Our winner today is over on YouTube. They said their favorite word is sleep. And their username is Volo21. Congratulations. You have won Wizzy's purple hat. Show it off. Brag to your friends. Rub it in their faces because there's not that many of them. Enjoy.
This is another great
intro scene.
Here. Yeah. Look at this.
Yo.
Sand says, wake up, Architorg, wake up. Ugh, who are you? I am the Space Assistant Navigator. Please call me San. My system just reactivated after an incident. What happened? I believe there's 49 purple Wizzy hats left. Jazzwolf, are you going to ask every single week until they're all gone? I think I just sent out enough to make it be right at 50. Because when you asked a couple weeks ago, we actually didn't have that many streams because of me getting sick and stuff. So I think I've only given out 2 since the last time you asked. You, the first hybrid of the cosmos, following Oni Queen to travel on diplomatic errands on a mission to make peace with all tribes in the universe. You're the first hybrid of the cosmos.
Wow.
What does that mean?
It's a lot of responsibility. I do not accept.
You can also, Jazwolf, you can also always just look at my OpenSea account and see how many are in my inventory. I mean, that won't necessarily count for all the ones that I've given away, but
it's a good indicator.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
We got about 25 weeks left of giving away Lizzie the purple hats. How do they make those characters show up? So when you click the response on a asker behavior, it sends a message, which in this case will trigger the next message, but it can also trigger other things like an asset spawner. And it would spawn these up close to the camera. Because we had no control of the player at the start of the game, we couldn't do anything to misalign the camera. So even though these assets are spawning in a specific spot of the map, we still see them lined up correctly. If I'm guessing this is probably a 2D platformer, but I can try moving the mouse real fast and see if I can mess up the camera view. While we were returning home, technical problems caused our ship to crash land on an uncharted planet. Yeah, so this is a 2D platformer. I wasn't actually able to move the camera at all during this. The Queen boarded the emergency pod and ejected from the ship, and the whole crew. I'm so sorry, but all their life signals are missing. Where is the Queen? Can you track her location? Is she still alive? Let me find her. Beep boop. Found her life signal. She's still alive. Where? Due to the planet's unpredictable climate, the signal's location is quite weak. If we get out of the ship, the signal might be stronger. Let's go find her. Please be safe, my queen. Hold on. We must check our surroundings first. Beep. It looks very dangerous and windy here. Okay, I'm loving the plant animations. They're very convincing for how windy this is. They're all... It looks great.
Yeah.
And they're all moving the same direction.
General direction, yeah.
Yeah. That makes it super convincing. The particles are moving to the right, the smoke is moving to the right. All the plants are like wiggling to the right and then snapping back.
It looks like everything that's not completely stationary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wow. It seems that all around us are cataclysm. Even the river is a liquid cataclysm called catacillium. Cataclysm? I'm not sure. Some of them developed into highly energy-dense polished crystals, and I can accomplish a lot with them. This planet is full of power. I'm guessing this is a lore thing. So when it said cataclysm, I usually I take that to be like an event, not a thing. Beep boop. Found the Queen's location. She's on the mountain. We must act quick. Woo! Is this an equipment on us? Or, oh no, it's probably part of our character model. Based on yeah, because it moves when we run. So that's an interesting way of setting that up. Locate the Queen's emergency pod. Wait, the cliff is very windy. It will definitely blow us away. What should we do then? See, I went too far to the left. So, there's not really a way to fix this because we can't attach items to the player. But it's just a little bit of a misalignment. So, something you could do is you could instantly kill and respawn the player to the right position to move the camera so the scene would appear correctly. Or you can make the path more narrow so it 100% guarantees that there's no way to trigger this with it being misaligned. But this is the difficulty of having it set up like this is spawning these assets in the world space instead of the camera space. Means that the camera might not be in the right spot to frame them perfectly. I have an idea. The energy of the cataclysm crystals is potent. It allows me to build energy barriers. Gather them for me. Got one. Is that... Are we supposed to shoot it? Are there more of them?
You should shoot it. You should absolutely shoot it. Also, I love your little robot buddy that's flying around over your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
That's rad.
Oh, were we just supposed to run through? Oh, okay. The quest kind of completed oddly, but it worked.
It's interesting.
Oh, I fell. Oop. I'm just so it's working. I'm just terrible at doing this jump. I think the clouds being there kind of distorts your view, or my view, I should say. Oh,
No, it distorts my view too because I see what you see.
It just it makes it hard to judge the depth because of the cloud there.
Oh my god. Do you know what the, let's call it lava. Do you know what the lava on this reminds me of?
What?
Do you remember the goo in Ghostbusters?
I've never actually seen Ghostbusters all the way through.
What?
I've seen it in various chunks. I've probably seen like 50 to 75% of the first one in like broken pieces.
What about the second one?
I don't know. I remember Sigourney Weaver.
Yes.
And a giant white fluffy guy that I think is supposed to be Marshmallow.
Marshmallow Man. Oh, Mr. Stay Puffed.
Yeah. I didn't.
There's a giant river of slime in one of the Ghostbusters movies.
I love my parents, but they weren't the most fun parents.
Oh no, I had to watch Ghostbusters in secret. I had a copy of it on VHS, and I had to hide that. Like most kids would hide a dirty magazine.
I've never had a secret VHS of anything.
Yep, I did. Ghostbusters.
I did watch a lot of like late night TV. Oh, the barriers around us. I understand now. I thought the barrier would appear visually like around the clouds, but the barrier is actually surrounding us. And I'm not sure how they do that either. How did they make us glow?
Hopes and dreams. Lots of vitamin V. Performance enhancing drugs. All of the above?
Yeah,
I'm running
really
out of guesses
sure
here.
now. Oh, I like that this is supposed to be like a signal grenade.
Oh, it's a signal flare.
Yeah.
No, you're 100% right. That's awesome. That's really cool. That's a nice little attention to detail. You think that's a checkpoint?
Yes, absolutely. There was one at the very start of the game.
Nice.
So, okay, see, it goes away, but like, oh, ha ha ha, that's, ha ha, it's a trick, and I love it. What, I can put it down. I can put it down. It's not, the glow's not on me, I'm carrying it. It's me picking up the crystal.
Yep.
But I like, it didn't click exactly how that was working.
Most people wouldn't like pick up on that. They would just see the glow and
this is what happens if you try jumping into the windstorm without it. That's awesome. Okay. This keeps getting cooler and cooler.
It really does.
Wait, where do I? Oh, I have to. Oh no! and break that.
That's so cool.
My barrier. No.
Why don't you try shooting it before you have it?
Because I have to stand in the windstorm to hit the
to actually hit it. Gotcha.
Yeah. Ah. Leave me alone. You big iguanas? Giguana.
Giguana.
Now this one I can shoot from behind.
Okay. From Iverson Art over on Twitch TV says, thanks for adding an inverse mouse to 0.8, by the way. Playing normally was torture for me.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I mean, I know that inverse mice are a thing, but I didn't realize that it got added.
I didn't either.
Yeah, that's cool.
So thank you, Iverson, for cluing us in, because I've had a couple people ask me about that lately, and I'm like, I don't think there is one yet, but I'm pretty sure it's on the roadmap for the future. So I have some messages to send after we get off a stream. Yo, these bad guys are cool.
The Giguanas.
Yeah, those ones.
Yes, this is in the drafts gallery. It's on page 50. This is what's it called?
We'll pull that up here. One second.
Rebellion, I think. And
I have so many windows open.
This is by Studio Paraplui, which also made the Quest of Triloga.
All of the games that we have played for the Star Atlas Game Jam so far have been between the pages of 48 and 56.
On 0.7.
On 0.7, correct. This Game Jam happened a few months ago, so it's all going to be 0.7.
Yeah, we drop it. It wasn't there before. We just dropped the green green
okay.
smoke canister. We are almost there. I actually like doing the robot voice. I think it sounds good. I'm feeling myself a little bit too much with my ability to do the robot virtual assistant.
You know, every single time you said beep boop or whatever, I've smiled. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed it.
I just mean like the delivery. I've played a little too much Doom and gotten
There's
all
no
the
such thing.
the robot voices in that. The AI voices, I should say. Is that her canister? I can't. Ow. I was so close. Oh, wait. I did get both of them. Or maybe not. There's the third one. No, that had to be the first one. Is this not her canister?
These crystal formations are really cool as well.
Everything in here is really nicely decorated. But like Quest of Triloga was also beautiful. Like, I'm not surprised that Studio Paraplay was able to do something like this.
100%.
Oh, it's like a swamp. sinking in.
Oh wow, it's quicksand.
Ah.
It's like regular sand, only you fall into it really slowly. And I really like that little like red tree that you just ran past, or ran past a little bit ago. It was like a tall bonsai tree looking thing.
Yeah, it's got this nice little mossy yellow moss on the blue trunk.
Yeah, that's really. It's very
just,
zen.
It's just otherworldly enough, but still looks very natural.
Mm-hmm.
The last game that we played had a good boss. It got a little bugged because I died and like left the area and came back and it like re-triggered the boss. But the last game was interesting in that it was pretty easy to beat, but it was an interesting idea to have a bunch of mechanical arms that would throw canisters at it. I would maybe try to do some more complicated stuff with that one, but that was what was the name of the game we played earlier?
Your guess is as good as mine at this point.
It wasn't Exodus. It was
Pulling it up. 1 second. We have survival. No, Rebellion and Mission to Iris, and survival on the high-risk planet.
Survival on the high-risk planet was the one that we played earlier.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Over there, the Queen's emergency pod. Please be safe, my queen. I was not impressed with my delivery there. I wasn't in the mood. Oh no. For the Queen's sake, the emergency pod landed directly into an alien nest. Get ready for the fight. You got to make the delivery just off enough. And this is a boss fight. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's a lot going on here. I guess we gotta beat these things. Oh, they're eyes. And they're underground. I'm gonna grab another shield.
That mouth really needs to go to an orthodontist.
When the dental bill is about $2.3 million.
But when you're an all-devouring planet killer, it's okay. You can afford it. Because, you know, what's life without a good health?
Alright, so the challenge here is that the eyes only pop up at certain moments, but your crystal has limited protection. So you have to kind of time when you're going to attack these eyes. And then get the heck out and grab another crystal.
And avoid the river of slime.
Yeah. Oh, something hit me. Oh, the venom. So it's spitting these balls of venom at me also.
Oh, wow.
So this is a decent boss fight. There's a lot of stuff going on here.
Yeah. This reminds me, and this gives me a serious Contra vibe.
So yeah, it's the mechanics, like doing mechanics like this in the Game Maker is not very clean. Like there can be a tendency to be bugs, and it's a little on the chaotic side, and things may not behave super predictably. And if you tried to make it more challenging by forcing a player to like be more strategic, then it's almost like not fair. Like the fact that I can respawn instantly like makes it a lot more forgiving. We've talked about that before, like letting bosses heal if you die, things like that. He's blown up. Or she? He? I don't know.
They.
Yeah.
It. I'm going to go with it.
I think it's a better, better one. Can we shoot it directly now? Oh, we keep dying. We're missing something over here. We got all the eyes. I guess we just hit it head on. Ah! Oh, there is. Okay, it is. No, that health bar was for the queen up there. What am I missing? I hit all its weak spots, I think. I'm not sure if I'm doing it damage anymore. What am I missing?
Have you tried insulting it yet? You'll never be good enough to grab your brother's appreciation. And then just gives up and like leaves the planet.
Your father was a hamster and your mother smelt of elderberries.
The elderberries one will really get to him, especially with that color.
Your mother smelt of eldritch berries. I'm confused. Is somebody else played this? Is this broken right now, or is it just that I have to keep hitting it over and over?
Well, earlier when you were hitting it, it was showing. Oh, things keep popping when you hit it.
Well, there's all the venom that's flinging around.
Yeah. We tried. Can you see the queen?
It's behind. She's behind. Like. Back somewhere.
Find weak points and eliminate alien boss. Maybe there's a weak point you haven't shot yet or found, or.
I mean, all 5 of the eyes are gone. Unless there's. No, because I turned on lives and I don't see any other health bars.
Yeah.
So I think maybe the boss is broken?
Oh, wait, there's a health bar at the very top. You see that? Oh, that's the alien.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the queen.
Wait. Did I just fall inside of it? Oh, it sent me way back. Okay. A weird collision lineup pushed me through the floor.
And now you're back up.
Never gonna get me down.
Well done. You don't miss an opportunity. I appreciate that.
I never miss an opportunity to tub thump. Trying to see if there's another way I can jump up around it. I am not seeing. What's missing here? Somebody did mention that it might be buggy. The fact that we're seeing all these little explosions makes me feel like we beat it and it's just like failing to die.
I was thinking the same thing. So I'm guessing glitch.
Can I jump behind it somehow? They did a good job of shoring up the edges here.
How dare they? If only you could still slide up things.
So, I mean, my team did the testing on Quest of Triloga for Studio Parapluie, so like they're familiar with my antics.
Yeah, I think the giant big baddie is just in the process of like being eliminated, and it didn't go all the way through, and so we're stuck in this never-ending glitch.
Yeah. It's also started. There's, I think, too many of these like bolts flying out because I'm starting to drop in my frame rate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that usually happens when there's too many items being spawned and not removing them enough. And if we'd beaten the boss by now, probably those items would stop being spawned. But
so it wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. All right. Well, loved everything up till this point.
Yep. Stunningly beautiful.
I would give it another try, although we've gone kind of long today.
So, and I got a movie to get to.
That's right. So, I would still give it a shot and see if you can beat the boss without it glitching. Or maybe I can I ride the wind up?
Wow. I didn't expect you to get that high. That's really impressive. Can I ride the wind up? It says Aang. Jesus, you're an airbender. That's what just happened.
Pushed me through the ground again. All right, I think that's it. Once you kill the head, you should be able to move on. Well, we've been shooting the head for like 10 minutes.
That head is super dead.
Yeah, it's a dead head. It just grabbed a guitar and some weed.
Started jamming out.
Yeah. I mean, we can try a few more shots and just. I don't think. But there's no health bar for it. If we could do damage for it, then it would have health bar.
Mm-hmm. This is a fact.
Yeah. So. Because if you press L, it makes all health bars show up. That's why we can see the Queen's health bar at the top there, right underneath. So, yeah. Anyway, still really cool. Some really great ideas here. Hopefully we get to see that bug fixed and some optimizations for the spawning assets, making the game freak out. We've got yeah, we're hitting about 50 FPS now, so it's definitely
slowly dropping
down. Yeah, minimum of 4. So yeah, it's gradually getting down there. So, and it was running nice and smooth before. So anyway, still excellent entry. I definitely see why it won the way it did, and hopefully you can get that bug fixed so that way everybody can enjoy it. Maybe we'll get to see this in a season soon.
Heck,
all right.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for hanging out today. Go check out the Star Atlas Game Jam content. Have a great rest of your weekend. Holiday weekend for us in the US.
Ooh.
President's Day on Monday.
I didn't know that.
And yeah, I don't really celebrate holidays like that. I work from home with people in Europe, so like, what's a bank holiday? I don't know. Alrighty. Yeah. Anyway, have a great weekend. Enjoy your movie, Lucas. We'll see y'all on Wednesday.
Bye, everyone.